Hi, I'm Kathleen Krentz. I'm one of 5 godly play teachers here at Clayton Valley Presbyterian Church. You notice that I'm not wearing a mask today, but the person who's recording for us today is, because it's very important for all of us to take care of ourselves and take care of others. I won't wear a mask so you can hear me more clearly, but we all have to do that when we're out together in public. Here at Clayton Valley Presbyterian Church, we offer godly play for children ages 3 and older, and we teach every Sunday except the first Sunday of the month when we all share communion together in the sanctuary. Godly Play is a Montessori-based program of spiritual formation where we support children in practicing 4 religious languages: the parables, the sacred stories, liturgical action, and silence. And we encourage them to wonder in an open-ended way about the Bible stories that we tell each week, to wonder how they are related to their own lives and what meaning they make of them for themselves. So every basket, every box, every tray in this room represents a story. And now I want to get to that story without any further delay. We always start every Sunday the same way, in the sanctuary, and after some music and usually some time with Pastor Barbara, we come to our classroom and we get ready to enter, because this is sacred space. We have to get ready to come in. And when we come and sit at the circle together, we always greet one another the same way. The Lord be with you. Another way that we get ready is to look at where we are in the church calendar. Where are we in the church year? And usually one of you at the circle will help with that. But today, I have to do this all by myself here in this white time of Easter, Eastertide. It's white, the color of joy and the color of mystery. Today is the second Sunday after Easter. I look forward to the time when one of you is moving the calendar forward for us. Now watch where I go to get our story for today. You want to know where to get it off the shelf so you know where to put it back. The stories will always be in the same place, and once you've heard this story, it's yours forever, and you can take it down and work with it whenever you'd like. I'm going to the parable shelves. Parables are stories for which we have to really be ready, because if we're not ready to go into them, they can break. They all have a lid, which is almost like a door. It can be hard to go inside a parable sometimes, so we have to be ready. They're gold, all of them, because something very precious is inside. Something as precious, more precious than gold. And they're very old. Almost 2,000 years old. Let's see if we can go inside this parable today. We'll see if there's something here to help us get ready. What could this be? It's a lot of white. That color of mystery and joy. I wonder what this is about. see if there's anything else to help us get ready. Yes. I don't know what that is. Let's see. What could these things possibly be for? Well, there's more. Kind of wiggly, huh? Well, that one's not very big. Well, let's see. It goes like this. Yes, I think that's how it goes. This one's really big. Let's see. Ooh, I think this is big. I don't know what that means. Let's see. This one's kind of small, huh? Oh, and this is really little. Look at that. I guess this one's kind of medium size, would you say? Now what? See if there's anything else in here to help us get ready. I think we just have to begin. Once there was someone who said such amazing things and did such wonderful things that people began to follow him. They followed him and listened as he talked about the kingdom. Now, this kingdom wasn't a kingdom like the one they lived in. It wasn't a kingdom like one they'd visited. It wasn't even a kingdom they'd ever heard of, so they couldn't help it. They just had to ask him, what was the kingdom really like? And one time when they asked him, he answered them this way. He said, the kingdom of heaven is like a very rich merchant who buys and sells things. He had a big house, and it was filled with beautiful things, expensive things. For he was very rich. Beautiful things, big and small. From all the money that he had made as a merchant, for he had a lot of money. But one day, he decided that he would look for something else. He wanted to find the great pearl. When he went to look for the great pearl, he went to places where there wasn't a pearl at all. But he continued to look and to consider. That's a very big one, and it's very beautiful. He kept searching. And then he came to the place where he found that great pearl. That was the one. That's what he had been searching for. And so he hurried. He went back home and he got all of his beautiful things. And he brought them back to the trader. Everything that he owned. All the beautiful and expensive things that he had. He brought to the trader. And all the money he traded for the great pearl. Now I wonder if he was happy after he had traded everything for the great pearl. I wonder if the trader was happy that he had all these things, but he no longer had the great pearl. I wonder what the great pearl could really be. I wonder what could be so precious, so valuable, that someone would give everything they have. I wonder if you have ever come close to the great pearl. I wonder if there's a part of this story that might be about you, or where you are in this story. And so at home, perhaps you have paint, or markers, or Play-Doh, and just as if we were all together, you can make what you'd like about this story. And of course, we also like to have a special time together with our own feast. So maybe you have some matzah. Maybe some other crackers. That would be fine too. And maybe a cup of juice or a cup of water. A time when you can pray out loud or just to yourself. Part of what we can say thank you for is that we have time together to wonder about the great pearl together. When you come back and we're all together again, you'll be able to take this story off the shelf and work with it anytime you'd like. Until then, may the Lord bless you and keep you always.